G'day there, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Congratulations to all of you. You've all done it. You found the champ dog. So, it's Friday afternoon as I'm recording this, Christmas Eve, which means by the time this goes live, for the majority of you, my wonderful viewers, it'll also be Friday afternoon, Christmas Eve. So, happy Christmas to all of you. Hope most of you get a chance to spend time with the people you want to spend time with, whoever they may be. Just relax, chill out, have a nice time. I'm fortunate enough to have time off over the holidays. I hope most of you are too. And for those of you who aren't, stay strong, guys. I know that struggle. I've been there. I know it sucks, but soldier on. I'm here for you. All right, so since this might be our last opportunity for a bit, let's have a little drink. Here's to all you guys. So we're going to jump into the arena. I'm just going to be finishing off my draft event today. Now, I know I've said recently that I'm trying to break things up and alternate the decks that I'm showing off. But my concern is if I don't finish this event off soon, it might not be relevant for much longer. So I just want to get it out of the way. I'm probably going to take a little bit of time off from arena videos, except for like one little chilled out, silly surprise I've got coming for you guys, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break from arena videos. So I want to get this out of the way before the end of the year. And I just wanted to say hello to all of you lovely people and wish you a happy holidays. Let's have one last sip together. Here's to all of you glorious, glorious people. Thanks for making my year a little bit better. All right. So for the last time before Christmas, why don't you shuffle up? I'll see you in the arena. This hand's interesting. I don't have any early creatures to exploit with the assistant of the Stinger, but I do have Dread Fugue to slow down my opponent. I don't think it's good enough. We've only got black mana. We can't actually play to the board until turn 3. But I just wanted to point out that it's interesting. Now, this hand is less powerful overall, I think, but way better curve. I've got 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, so I assume I'm pitching a land. I'm just going to take a quick look on my assistant. Look at my casting costs. Okay, so I'm going to put back an island because I've got more double blacks in the deck. So turn 1, Dread Fugue. I think I go with this. It's because it creates value when it dies. The game didn't want to accept my input of clicking there, but we got through in the end. No blocks, of course. All pretty nice. Those were both good draws. So when something dies, this becomes a 4-3. That's a little unfortunate, but still got to take the blocks where I get them. I don't like taking a turn off to cast Necro Duality, but I got to play it eventually. I will take 6 here. Yeah, if I play Skull Scab, I think I'm better off playing this, unfortunately. I would have got a copy of Skull Scab though, so yeah, no, that was a mistake. I should have just led with the zombie. That's actually not a bad draw. I can play that and the Scab next turn. That's also very nice. No attacks. I need to do some blocking this turn. So Bleed Dry costs this much. So it's a little bit awkward because I want to egg into Skull Scab. So I'm just going to do this. It's not a great turn. I don't love it, but I want to do this into Scab to sacrifice the egg this turn. Dissenter. Actually, I will take that just because I'll need something else as sack fodder. Now, I am going to go down to 3 here, which I really don't love. But I do have my nonsense engine online. If they attack and sack to make this a 5/5, I can triple block to kill it, and I've got Hero's Downfall for the flyer. They do unfortunately draw a card, but there's nothing I can do about that. I do have to use Downfall on the flyer. And I mean, it sucks to use premium removal on a 2/2 flyer, but I will die to it otherwise. Well, that's nice. Push through some damage. Draw a few cards. Got a couple of blockers now in case they have some hasty boys. Still quite soft to some burn. And the only life gain I think I have is Henrika. Opponent says good game. All right, we get there. Necro Duality wins again. The webcam space is so limiting. Yay! Oh, on the play. First time that's happened in a while. Hand's not amazing, but it's reasonable. I've got 2-drop into 3-drop. Even a chance that I slow roll this to play out the egg, but I don't know how likely that is. We shall see, I guess. I don't really want to trade here, but if my opponent wants to spend their whole turn just to kill my 1/1 and I get something back anyway, then that's honestly fine with me. I really do like the egg, but you know what? It's going to let me scry again. It's fine. I was thinking I really need to find like a little bit more action instead, like something else to exploit with, but I'm going to get to scry and draw a card. Yep, that makes it a 3/3. Cool. So they spend their whole turn and a card to deal 1 damage to me. I'm honestly pretty happy with that. I'm not going to complain about that. Means I now have time to play my other egg and not feel pressured into playing the assistant just yet. Again, I would love to like hit like a Fell Stinger or something else, but these cards are just both so good. And particularly when my opponent only has like 1 creature on board, I just don't think I can reasonably turn these down. They finally found some red mana. What does this do? When it attacks, search a library for a basic land card that doesn't share a land type with a land you control. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So they could get a 3rd color of mana. And they can pay 6 to create a 1/1 green insect creature token and put X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the number of basic land types you control. This doesn't feel very threatening right now. So I think I'm just going to deploy this. Draw my hero's downfall. Play my dissenter. Like, I can kill this at my leisure. If they attack with it, they have to know it will die. So they might be unwilling to attack with it. If they do, they get another color of mana, but they lose their rare. Ability costs 6, so they can't activate it yet. This is actually a more threatening creature, but I can still destroy it. I'm gonna hold back. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped. That's my bad. Should have killed this before it flipped Although if I kill it with Bleed Dry... Oh, they got the, this guy. They found it. If I kill this with Bleed Dry, they don't get the dies trigger. See what they've got here. Could be in a braid. They really should have played this pre-combat. That's very confusing. That is just very confusing. I assume they sacrificed the pop. Yep. So I probably will just kill off the shaman at this point. Clear out my opponent's board. Feels good. Push through some damage. So, yeah, this flips, but I can double block with the 2 tokens. And I'm pretty happy to do so. And I'm on way more health than my opponent now. So I don't mind racing at the moment. I could get blown out here. Hopefully I don't, but, you know, if I do, I do. Cool. Pass this pre-combat, see what I draw. An island. Wonderful. And I just want to keep pushing damage here. Opponent down to 6. So if they don't find some removal this turn, I can just kill them. I can make the Biolume Serpent unblockable. And nothing has reach, so that's 6 damage guaranteed. Hey, it's Werebear. It's strictly better Werebear. I take that back. Not necessarily strictly better, but usually better Werebear. Sacrifice some islands. And punch 3 for the win. Excellent. And look at that. 7 wins. We did it. I mean, I only drew our Necro Duality in these 2 games, but yeah, this exploit deck, it feels a lot better than I thought it would. I mean, obviously I drafted like all the enablers that you could ask for. Necro Duality obviously busted when I drew it, but yeah, this felt really good and really strong. Would have been nice to get some more Skull Scabs, but yeah. Feels like a real deck. And look at that, I've turned a profit in gems. I know I used a token, so this is like all profit, but considering it's 1,500 gems to get in, I'm up 700 gems in 6 packs. Feels good. Feels very good. All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Once again, Necro Duality is the nuts. This event was a blast. It was really good to get to 7 wins. I had a lot of fun. The deck felt pretty powerful. But more than that, I've just had a blast over this year, sharing my gameplay with you guys, getting to know some of you, especially you, PB. You're a cool dude. I hope you have a great holiday. But yeah, it's just been rad spending time with you guys, having a few comments back and forth, seeing the channel grow a little bit, and just learning some skills myself. Like I knew nothing about video editing. I knew nothing about sound. There's so many things that I knew nothing about when I jumped into this. And it's just been great having this little challenge and this little side project to force myself out of my comfort zone and to learn some new things and to share it with all of you, glorious souls. So thanks to all of you. You're the real ones. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Most of all, I hope you stay brilliant. I'm going to catch you real soon.